Okay, right guys here, and in operators concept guys here, last concept, last topic is set operators. Okay, now let you see set operators, how it was using in the database. Okay. So basically set operators, okay. I think you all of you know in the mathematics, if you go to mathematics, in mathematics, we already used here set operators. Okay. But in database terminologies, how, okay, in database terminology, how the set operators will be defined here. Okay. Now, so let you see guys here. Set operators are used to combine the results of the results of two or more than two select statements. Okay, so set operators are used to combine the results of two or more than two select statements. Okay, as a single set of values, and these operators are what now guys here? Union, all, intersect, and minus. Okay, intersect and minus. Okay, and let me see these operators, how it was working. Let me observe here. And before you want to use these databases in your database tables, okay, on your database tables. So general in mathematics, how these set operators will be using in mathematics, just once we recall, because once you recall that mathematics formulas, so you can easily understand now database, okay, set operators, how it was working on database. Okay, for your easy to understanding purpose, let me see some mathematical definitions, how it was work. Okay, right. So for example, in mathematics, what happened? For example, A is a one set of values we are going to be giving. 10, 20, 30 is a one set of value into A. So B is another set value guys here. So here we have here, suppose 30, 40, and 50. So these are the two sets values, right? These are the two sets values. So in these two sets, let you see the first one is called as A union B. Suppose if I'm going to using the union operator. So union operator, how it was working. Okay, so that means A union B. Okay, if I'm going to A union B, so can you tell me guys here, what is the result for A union B guys? So A union B, the result, can you expect what is the result here? What is the result here? So what is your result of A union B? Come on, open your chart box, and A values are there. Okay, and B values. So A set of value, A set of values, and B set of values are there. Now I'm asking A union B. So what is the result of A union B? So A union B result is what now guys here? 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, now. So here, what it was going to happen union means the two sets values like A set and B set. These are the two sets values. These are the two sets values we are going to be combining together and showing as a single set of values. There are two sets values we are combining together and showing as a one single set of values. Okay, but in this set of values, in this single set of values, can you identify here 30 is a duplicates are there. 30 is a duplicates are there, but duplicate values are not repeated here. So duplicate values are not repeated. Okay, so it was repeated only one time. So the 30 was repeated only one time. That means union operator, what it will do, it is combining two sets values. It is combining two sets values without duplicate values or without duplicate data. Yes or no? So that is called a union nature. If I'm going to asking, the next one is union all. So when you want to pass, okay, A union B or A union all, okay, A union all, A union all, B if I'm using. So can you tell me guys here, A union all B, A union all B, result is what you expected? What is the result of A union all B? Come on guys, what is your answer of A union all B? Yes. So A union all B, what it will do, it was combining all values, including your duplicates also. So your duplicate values here 30, whatever the duplicate value was there, 30 and 30. This 2, 30 also here combining here. So union all. The difference between union all, what it was means, union combining two sets values without duplicates. Without duplicates. Union all combining two sets values including duplicates. Including duplicates. Okay, right. Now can you come to next one is what now? So intersect. So suppose if I'm going to using guys here. So A intersect B. Okay, now suppose I'm using A intersect B. A intersect B, if I'm using, okay, if I'm using A intersect B, can you tell me what is the result of A intersect B, guys? What is the result of A intersect B? Yes. So A intersect B, what it was written, common value. So in A set and B set, there are two sets, whatever we given here. In these two sets, can you tell me guys here, which is common value in these two sets? 30 is a common value. So intersect means what now? It returning common value. It returning common value. So that my answer is 30. Suppose minus. So if I'm using A minus B, if I'm using now can you tell me guys here, what is the result of A minus B? What is the result of A minus B? Yes, here very important observe. A minus B. So your minus operator, what it was written, it returns the left side set. It returns left side unmatching values. So A is, I was kept into A is the left side and B is the right side. So which is your left side set are you given? So in that set, unmatching values. the values should not be having in the B set. That means in the right side set. Okay, now so minus operator is returning values, okay, from the left side set which are not found in the right side set, which are not found in the right side set. Okay, now so now if I'm giving here a minus b, so a is a left side here, so I was kept a was left side, I was kept a was left side and b was right side. So in a left side set a, unmatching values whatever it was there here, 10 and 20. So 10 and 20 not a matching values, 30 is a matching value because 30 is having in the B side, but 10, 20 is not there. So that means my result is what now? The values which was taken from left side set, and those values should not be there in the right side set. So that means 10 comma 20. In the same to same, now let me see, suppose I'm giving here B minus A if I'm giving. So what is the result for B minus A, guys? Come on. Yes, it is a 40 and 50. So 40 comma 50. So 40 comma 50. So now this is what we call, okay. So this is what we called as a 40 comma 50. So now, yes. So these are what now? Okay. These are what now? Okay now. So the union all intersect and minus. Okay. Intersect and minus. So these operators, how in your mathematics, okay, in mathematics, what it was happening, guys, here, these are all are going to be how it was working in mathematics. I think all of you know it, okay, because we all of you know in mathematics how these operators are working. Okay, so the same situation, the same mechanism, now I just applied on my database. So instead of mathematics, I'm going to applying on database tables data. So when you apply on database tables data, then how it will be working now. Okay, let you see, guys, let you see. So the before I have to implement this, the finally I am giving here syntax here. Okay, so the syntax is what now? Select statement 1 in between set operator, and I'm giving select statement 2. Okay, na? So this is our syntax. Okay, na? In between two select statements, I'm using set operators. Okay, let you come out. Okay, let you observe. So one of my table EMP underscore Hyderabad is a one table, and another table EMP underscore, okay, Chennai, so one more table. So these are the two tables, guys, here. Okay, so these are two tables now, right? So now in these two tables, if you want to carefully observe, okay, so how these two tables I designed means, for example, Naresh IT organization was there. So Naresh IT is one of the organization, right? This organization is having two branches, okay, in our India. So one branch, okay, there are two branches, one branch in Hyderabad, okay, In the same, one branch in Chennai. One branch in Chennai. Okay. So that means Naresh IT organization is having two branches. One is in Hyderabad and one is in Chennai. Now, in Hyderabad branch, okay, who are working in Hyderabad branch? Okay, so how many employees and who are working in Hyderabad branch? So those are Hyderabad branch employee details I'm storing into one table. The table is called EMP underscore Hyderabad. And who are working in Chennai location, the Chennai location information or Chennai location who are working in Chennai location, those employees data I'm going to storing into another table. So that means Naresh IT is having two branches, and in each branch how many employees and who are working, those details are storing here. But those details storing purpose, they was created two different tables are created. One table created with the Hyderabad name, one table is created with the Chennai. Okay, na? Right. So these are the two tables are created. Now these two branches, two tables data we store. Okay, right? Now what I want to do on these two tables of data, now we want to apply some set operators. Okay, suppose the question is how the question is coming out. So how the question is coming out, observe. The question is write a query to display all employees who are working in Naresh IT organization. So your question is what now? I want to display all employees who are working in Naresh IT organization. So that means in Naresh IT organization, how many number of employees are working? So organization means complete branches. That means Naresh IT, if you have two branches, then two branches employees data have to show it. Otherwise, three branches are there, three branches employees data have to show it. So like this, Naresh IT, how many number of branches are there? In all branches combination, in all branches, total number of employees, okay, how many people are working, those people details I want to display. Understand? Na? So this is the question, guys. So in that question, what we want to do, how to know the Naresh IT people or Naresh IT employee information, complete Naresh IT organization people I want it means, then definitely, okay, I have to use a set operators to combine these two select queries. Okay, for that purpose, how we are writing select a star from EMP underscore Hyderabad. Which operator is suitable to combine all? Okay, union operator, and I'm giving select a star from EMP underscore Chennai. Okay, now so this is as per my requirement, which operator is suitable to me means okay, which is suitable me. So the suitable me here union operator, otherwise union all also we can go to take it. So when I'm using union operator, what it was happening, you can see, so the two branches table information, is combining and showing as a one set of table and one set of values. Okay, but whatever the result is came out here, guys, here in this result you can see your 1021 Sai 25,000 row data, 1021 Sai 25,000 row data. So this is called as a duplicate row data. This is called as a duplicate row data, right? But a duplicate row data is how many times it was displaying here? Only one time. So that means we all of you know this. Okay, you are what we can say, guys, here union operator is going to be combining the two sets values without having what now, guys, here without having duplicate data. So now we can see 1021 Sai 25,000 is a duplicate row data. but the duplicate row data is going to be displayed only one time. So this is what we called as a union operator. This is what we called as a union operator. Okay, now, right. So now, next one is what now we can see. Next one is what now we can see. Same to same, can I use union all operator? Suppose in this example, suppose I'm using union all and I want to write here select a star from emp underscore Chennai and to execute it now. What's happened? You can see 1021 Sai 25,000 and 1021 Sai 25,000. So including duplicates. So including duplicates, we are going to be getting now. Including duplicates, we are going to be getting now, right? So this is what we called as guys. This is what we called union all difference. Okay, now complete employees information we are displaying who are working under Naresh IT organization. Okay, so now next another example. For example, we are asking write a query to display employee details, okay, who are working in both branches, who are working in both, okay, we are working in both branches of Naresh IT, okay, who are working both branches of Naresh IT. Okay, now suppose if I want to give like this, if I want to give like this here, then what it was going to be happen, you can see. So Naresh IT is having how many branches here? Two branches. In two branches, which employee is working? So two branches which employee is working means, can you see your table in EMP Hyderabad branch table data, this one, and EMP Chennai table data, this one. But can you tell me guys here in these two branches of table, in these two branches of table data, is there any common employees working? Come on guys. Is there any common employees working? Yes. So Sai is a common employee. Sai is a common employee. Let you see, I'm going to writing like that. Select a star from EMP underscore HYD and which operator is suitable to get my common employee. Which operator is suitable to get my common employee means I'm using what now? Intersect. I'm using what now? Intersect. So intersect is my operator which will be retrieving the common data from multiple tables. The common data from multiple tables. Okay, so now let I'm seeing here. So select a star from EMP underscore Chennai and to execute now. So who is a common in this means 1021 Sai 25,000. This employee is a common employee and this employee is working in both the, okay, this employee is working in both the branches. Okay, so it was going to be working in a both. That means now understand now. So now what you understand guys here? What you understand here? Intersect operator is retrieving, okay, common, okay, retrieving common, okay, data which was having in your table, which was having in your table, right? So that was going to be retrieving us. That was going to be retrieving us. Okay, suppose for example, if I'm going to get it here, suppose for example, if I'm going to get it here, okay, now in this two table, any one table, I'm going to changing now. So update EMP underscore Hyderabad set salary is equals to 50,000 where EID is equals to 1021. So I updated. After updating your EMP Hyderabad branch table data, you can see your Sai salary was updated as a 50,000 and your another branch table is what now? Select a star from, okay, so EMP underscore Chennai table, I have to go for it. So now here in Hyderabad table employees information and this is Chennai table information is there. Clear now? But tell me guys here, in these two tables of data, is there any duplicate row data? See my point, any duplicate row data is there or not there? Is there or not there? Come on, guys. Is there or not there? Yes. So is there? No. There is no duplicated row data in this two table. Sir, why sir means here because of reason here maybe employee ID number is matching. Name also matching, but here salaries are not matching. So whenever salaries are not matching here, then what you want to say guys here, what you want to say guys here, these are not, there is no duplicate row data, row data is not there. So in that cases, if I'm using the same intersect select a star from Hyderabad intersect select a star from Chennai, if I'm using the same query, then see there is no result. There is a no result. Can you tell me why it is not showing any result? Is there any reason? Can you tell me any guessing here? Yes. So yes, what is the difference here means all are matching, IDs are matching, name is matching, but what it is here, salary is not matching. So whenever salary is not matching, then it is not treated as a duplicate row data. Okay, now so salaries are different. That's why when I'm giving intersect here, it doesn't showing any result or no data is saying that because of reason. So 50 and 25,000 salaries are not matching. Okay, now so this is what. So now let me give here. Now I will take the previous data as usual, Hyderabad. Okay, so now I'm writing here EMP underscore Chennai. Okay, now so now what happened here again, my ID numbers are matching, names are matching, salary also matching 25. At this moment, suppose if I'm using Hyderabad intersect select a star from EMP underscore Chennai. If I'm using now, then see it a returning value because now we have a one common row data. We have a one common row data. We have it. Okay, now so that's why it is going to be matching us. It is going to be matching us. Okay, and the matching data is going to be displaying us. The matching data is going to be displaying us, right? So this is what we called as, guys. This is what we called as. Okay, now right. So now in the same to same. Suppose in the next question is, suppose the people are asking to you like this: write a query to display employee who are working in Hyderabad branch, but not in Chennai branch. The next question will be like this: who are working in Hyderabad branch, but not in Chennai branch. Okay, So when my Naresh site is having multiple branches, so what is our requirement here? I want to display employees who are working in Hyderabad only, but not in Chennai. So that means in these cases, I wanted who are working in Hyderabad location people only. I wanted. I don't want it Chennai location people. But unfortunately, in Hyderabad and Chennai, one of the employees working in two branches. One of the employees working in two branches, that name is Sai. But I want it only Hyderabad means, then which table I want to keep left side by using of minus means Hyderabad. Which you want it, that table you have to keep left side. Suppose Hyderabad, which operator minus, select the star from EMP underscore Chennai. So I was kept my Hyderabad table at the left side of my minus, and we all of you know minus always returns. Okay, we all of you know minus always returns left side set values only, not a right side set. So not a right side set. So that's why I want to keep Hyderabad at left side direction to get our information. Let you see. So Jones and Adams was taken, but Sai was not displayed. Sai is also working in Hyderabad. But the problem is what now, Sai not only working in Hyderabad, he was working under Chennai also. So he was a common employee working in both branches. But my requirement is what now? I want to only Hyderabad location people only. I want it only Hyderabad location people only. I want it, right? So that's why I want to go for this minus, and the minus will be showing like this. Okay, the minus will be showing like this here. So this is minus operator. Suppose the same question, I just reverse here. The same question, suppose your people are asking like this. Okay, so write a query to display employee who are working in Chennai, branch, but not in Hyderabad. This is your question. So when the question will be like this here, then what you want to do, you are in set operator. Now which table I have to keep left side means the select star from EMP underscore Chennai. I want to keep left side and minus, and we are writing select star from EMP underscore HYD. Okay, now let you see. Now Chennai people are coming out. So Chennai people, who is this here? Ward and James, but Sai is not showing us, because Sai is working in Hyderabad also. I wanted only Chennai people. So Chennai people, Word and James. Okay. So these are guys your set operators, how we are going to be using in our database tables. On database table, how it was work. Now we get some idea. Yes. And these fundamentals ideas or the basic idea, okay, the basic levels ideas will be helping us in the future main concepts whenever we are implementing at the time. The set operators, union operator, where it will be help us, intersect operator, how it was helping us, so that you will be see it. But idea is getting now. So this idea is important for us. So this idea will be helping us to next level of main concepts wherever we are using this set operator. At that time you can understand, okay, this is union nature is this one, union all nature is this one, intersect means this one, minus means this one. So that idea will be very helping us. Okay, now keep it in your mind. So now these are what we called as the basic fundamentals of operators, which was there in our SQL language, okay, in Oracle. So the next the new topic is another one more fundamental topic in your Oracle. Okay, that is called as a functions in Oracle. The next new topic. So operators are completed. Next fundamental, one more basic topic. So that is what a functions. Okay, let you see. Function. So what is a function? So generally functions are you people, somebody knows that who are knowing C, C++, Java, .NET, Python. So they knows that functions, they're using functions, they're interacting functions, what is. So same to same in our database also, and databases also supported functions. Okay, then which type of functions supported, how it will be work in our queries, how it will be work in our future PLSQL programs. Okay, so that idea we will be seeing. Now let you see. Function is nothing but same thing, guys, here. So function is accepting, that means to accept some values from user. Okay, it was accepting some values from user. Okay, later what it will do, perform some operation, and must be return is a very important, and must be return a value. Okay, so generally the function definition we are going to be defined like this. So what is function means? To accept some values from the user and perform some operation, and after operation is completed, it must be written a value. So this is generally function definition we call. And here also the Oracle, in our Oracle, okay, Oracle supporting, there are two types of functions, guys, here. Supporting two types of functions. Okay, two types of functions. First one is called as predefined functions. So these predefined functions, okay, so is a one category of function, and second category of function is called a user defined functions. User defined functions. This is second category, guys. So predefined and user defined, these are the two types of functions are supported by your Oracle. So now what is predefined and what is user defined? Let you see, guys, here. So predefined functions are called as a, these are system defined or else inbuilt, okay, otherwise built-in functions. Okay, otherwise we call it as a built-in functions also we can say. Okay, built-in functions also we can say. And these predefined functions, guys, these predefined functions or built-in functions are using in SQL queries and also PLSQL language and also PLSQL programs. So predefined functions you can use in two languages. Predefined functions you can use in two languages. In SQL language, in SQL queries you can use it, and even though I can use under PLSQL language also. So both languages are supported. Both languages are supported to use your predefined functions, right? Now, come to user-defined functions. User-defined functions are called as these are okay, or these functions are, these are created by user as per, okay, as per requirement basis. So as per requirement basis. So requirement basis he will be created, the users are created, okay, your user defined functions. But unfortunately, guys, here user defined functions are using in PLSQL language only. That means these functions, whenever user want to create, okay, so user want to create these functions, compulsory we should require a PLSQL language only. Compulsory we require a PLSQL language. So that means user defined functions cannot be created by programmer or by user under SQL language. SQL language is not supporting to create a user defined functions. Okay, now so it is supported under PLSQL only. Okay, right. But the PLSQL, how to create this user defined function in your PLSQL second part we will discuss. Okay, but now in this SQL predefined functions, first of all we are going to be check out. So because predefined functions you can use in both sections, SQL and PLSQL. So let me check out what is predefined functions here. Now again, predefined functions are in this, there are two categories of functions are there. Again, these are two categories it was classified. First one is called as a single row functions. Okay, so otherwise these are called as a scalar functions also we can say. These are called as a scalar functions. Okay, now this is one category, and second category of this function is called as a multiple row functions. Multiple row functions. Multiple row functions, and even though these are called as a grouping functions, also we can say grouping or aggregative functions also we can say grouping or aggregative functions also we can say. So that means in predefined category again we have a two types of functions here, single row functions as well as multiple row. So single row we also called as a scalar functions, multiple row we also called as a grouping, otherwise aggregative functions also we called. Okay now, right? So what is single and what is multiple? Let me check out guys here. First we will discuss about the single row functions. First we will discuss about the single row functions. Okay now, right? Single row functions simply we call, okay, these functions, okay, these functions are returns. These functions are returns a single value only. Okay, so whatever the single row functions are there, these functions always returning. So after accepting the values from the user and the operation is done after, okay, how it was returning value means it are returning only one value. It are returning only one single value. Okay, that's why it is called a single row functions return. And these are, again, we have a few types, guys. That is called as a numeric functions. Second one we called as a string functions. Third one we called as a date functions. And fourth one we called as a conversion functions. So these functions are very, very often we are using conversion functions. Very, very often we are using numeric, string, date, and conversion. And some other functions also there, like a analytical functions. Okay now, so that is also there, but that analytical function not everywhere we can't use. There are some topic wise we are using, so those are what now in the future concept I will explain to you. Okay now, but these are numeric, string, date, conversion. These are general functions we call. General means what now? Anywhere you can use it. Anywhere you can use it. That is called a general functions we call. Okay now, right? But the analytical functions, one more type is there. That analytical functions, concept based, it will be using that. How to using in the future you can understand, right? Okay, so now these are, now we will see it in this session. So numeric, string, date, and conversion, these all are comes under single row functions category. Okay now, right? But these functions, these single row functions or multiple row functions. Okay, now simply we can say a function. How to call a function? That is a very important point. What is the point here? How to call a function? A function means it may be predefined, it may be user defined. Okay, it may be predefined functions, and it may be user defined functions, whatever it is. But how to call a function in our database application? In our database application, how are you calling a function? Means here one syntax was there. This formula, observe. What is our formula? Select function name of send values from dual. Send values from dual. Okay now, this is the function can be called. How it was calling means by using of this syntax. Okay now, right? So now here the question is, sir, what is dual? Yeah, the question is, sir, what is dual? Okay, somebody is asking me, what is dual? Right. So observe. Dual is nothing but it is a predefined table. or else we can say system defined table also we can say, right? It's a predefined, or else we can say system defined table also we can say. Okay now, but sir, this table, why sir, why we want to use when we call a table means this table is used, this table is used to test, to test functionalities, test functionalities. Okay, so to test the functionalities. So functionalities, what is the mean by functionalities means functionalities means what now, how it will work. Suppose one function are you taking here, one function is calling here, how that function is working, how the function is working. So that the testing purpose, functionalities testing purpose, we are using dual table. So whenever you want to test your function, compulsory we should take help from dual table. And this, with the help of dual table, we are going to be testing functionalities. That means a function, how it will working. Okay, so that can be tested by people, tested by users with the help of a dual table. With the help of a dual table. Okay, now right. And this table is having, is having only one row and one column, guys. Okay, this table is having only single row and single column. So that means more than one row you can't see it, more than one column you can't see it. It was having only single row and a single column, right? And this table is is also called as, is also called as, okay, what is that we called it, dummy table. Dummy table in Oracle database. Okay, this table is also called as, that means another name. So dual, another name is what we called it, dummy table. Dummy means what now? And don't ask me what is a dummy. Dummy means what now? Some, okay, some some useless and without there is no using, or there is no meaning of that. Okay, that is called a dummy. Dummy means what? No, there is no meaning of that and there is no use of that. Okay, so that is a just a name was given by your people in your database. Okay, so dummy, yes, like it's like a fake table. Okay, na? It's like a fake table, yes. So now this is what we called as, guys, here. Okay, this is the information about the dual. But this dual table, suppose, do you want to see, to view the structure, the structure of a dual table. Okay, if you want to see the structure of dual table, so generally how we can see our structure of table, by using of same syntax, which is a syntax to see your table, desk. So desk, we are passing what now, table name, right? Yes or no? So same to same, desk, what is my table name here, dual. What is my table name here, dual. So like you can use, let you come out and see. Now we can see, select. Okay, so now it's not selected. So desk na, desk, and what is my dual, dual. So now execute. So when I execute a desk dual, then you can see, okay, then you can see this is my column name. What is my column name here, dummy. What is my column name here, dummy. So only one column is there, and this column by default null, and data type is var2 of 1. So this is desk dual. So we can see the structure. Suppose if you want to view information of dual table, to view information of dual table. So generally when I want to see information of a table, how we are using syntax here, guys, here, select star from table name. Yes or no? This is what, same to same we are using, like here, select a star from dual. Okay, select a star from dual. So now let me see the information do you want to see in the table. So I just passing here, select a star from dual, and now you can see we have only single column and single row. So your D is a column, X is a row. Okay, so that means in this table we have only one row and one column. Understand my point now? Okay, so this is one table, guys. Here the dual table we want to use whenever you want to call a function, okay now? Right. And let me see one by one. We can see it here, some predefined. So first category of a single row function, first category. What is the first category here? Numeric functions. The first category I will go for numeric functions. So these are all our fundamentals, guys, here. So if you get this fundamental idea or basic idea, it will be helping us in the future classes. Okay, first we will discuss about a numeric function. In this numeric function, we have a first function is called a ABS function. So basically, ABS is called an absolute function. In this function nature, what it will be returning, and what purpose I want to use this function means to convert a negative sign values into positive sign values. Okay, no? So whenever you want to convert negative sign values into positive sign values, so whenever you want to converting like that, so there we are using ABS function. Okay, now, right? Let you see some example. Come back. Select ABS of -12. I'm passing, guys, from dual. Here, along with my ABS function, I was given -12. Okay, now. So when I'm giving -12 here, then to execute this one, what it was happening, it was converting positive value. So the negative value we are converting into positive sign value. Okay, now, so that is what. So same to same, how this I can use it means, okay, in one more example, suppose EMP table is there. Carefully observe EMP table. From this EMP table, I'm calling few columns like E name, salary, commission, commission minus salary, okay, from EMP table. So whatever E name column, salary column, commission minus salary columns, these columns are I'm taking from which table, guys, here? EMP table, because in this table only these columns are having here. So let you execute now. After executing this query, let you see all employee names are displayed here. Their salaries also displayed. Their commission values also displayed. But commission minus salaries, you can see. So we all of you know null minus some value is equals to null only, because already previously we discussed. Okay, null minus some value is always null only, because already we discussed, and we said if any arithmetic operator is going to be performed some operation with null, then again it returns null only. So that already we knows that. So that's why null minus 800, that all are showing null. But you can see here 300 minus 1600. So because my operation is commission minus salary, so 300 minus 1600, so it was showing minus 1300, right? In the same pattern, 500 minus 1250, then it was showing minus 750, right? And now 1250 minus 1400, so it's a positive, 150 is a positive. Remaining all are nulls. And here 0 minus 1500 and again minus negative value. So now whenever I did this operation commission minus salary, so some row data negative values are showing. Some row data negative values are showing. Okay, now so whatever the negative values are showing here, whatever the negative values are showing here. So those negative values I need to show or convert into positive. Then how to use means here observe, select e name, comma sal, comma commission, and I'm using ABS function of a commission minus salary. ABS function of a commission minus salary. Now I just executed. After executing, here you can see ABS function I was applied on commission minus salary. Then whenever you applied the negative value, can you see negative value previously minus 1300 and now it was converting into positive 1300. Previously minus 750 and now it was converting to positive 750. So previously 150 is a positive, now also positive. And previously negative value 1500, now it was converting into positive. So that means what it was happening guys here, negative values are, what it was happening here, negative values are converting by or converting into positive values by using of what now, ABS. Okay, now by using of ABS. So this is ABS function, how it was converting into positive, okay, negative to positive values, right? Now this is one predefined function guys. Second one is called as a seal function. Seal function we are going to be using guys here to return a value which is greater than, which is greater than the given expression, which is greater than the given expression. For example, let you come back. Select seal of 9.3 expression I'm giving now from dual. So 9.3 greater value, how much here? 10. Okay, it returns what now? Greater value of given expression. So 9.3 greater value 10. So same to same, when I want to give here, select a seal of 9.8 also if I'm taking, but still it was going to give 10 only. Okay, that means it always returns greater value. So that is the seal function. Okay, next one is called as a floor function. Floor function is quite opposite guys. Floor function is quite opposite. To returns a value which is less than to the given expression. Okay, so which is what I said, less than to the given expression. For example, let us see. Suppose I'm passing. Select the floor of, if I'm giving here 9.8, I'm giving plus from dual. So 9.8 less than value 9, right? In the same question, if I'm giving floor, so 9.3 if I'm giving, again less than value 9 only. Okay, this is what we called as guys here seal and floor functions. Okay, and the next one is having here, the next function is called as a mode function. So mode function, what it will do means mode function returns, okay, to return okay, reminder value. So returns reminder value. So after operation is performed, what is your reminder value? The reminder value will be returning by mode function. For example, select mode of 10, 2 I was given. So 10, 2, what is the reminder value? 0. So 10, 2, what is the reminder value? 0. Okay, so the reminder value will be showing us. Next one is next function. Power function. Power function. To return the power of given expression. The power of a given expression. So for example, in this only, let you see the power of, so I'm giving here 2 to the power of 3. So 2 to the power of 3 is nothing but 8. 2 to the power of 3 is nothing but 8. Okay, is nothing but 8. So that's called a power function. The next function is called as what now? Suppose a round function. A round function, what it will do means it returns to return the nearest value to the given expression. Nearest value to the given expression. Okay. So, for example, carefully observe. And here some syntax here. So round function, and now in round function here I'm passing a number. Okay, and later I want to send here so decimal places, but it is an optional. Okay, right. So now observe, suppose round function, let us see. For example, I was going select the round of so one of the expression I'm passing here. Okay, simple expression I'm passing here. Suppose 34.48 I'm passing. So 34.48. So that means here point after what it was there here, which is less than 0.5. So whenever it was less than 0.5, then it doesn't add any value. So that means it was adding 0. So 34.48 means the 0.4 is called as this is a less than of 0.5. This is a less than of 0.5. So that's why it was taking as usual 34 only. As usual, it was taking 34 only. Understand my point now? Suppose in this expression, I'm giving here 34 point some, I'm giving here 85, I'm giving now from dual. So here 85, that means 0.8. So 0.8 is a greater than 0.5. Is a greater than 0.5. So whenever your 0.5 greater than is there, then it was going to be adding 1. So I want to add 1 to 34. So 34 plus 1 is equals to 35. Okay, now so that means 0.5 less than add 0. 0.5 greater than add 1. Okay, now so that is called the nearest values. Suppose I am giving now 34.50 I am giving now. So 34.50 I am giving, but 50 means what now? It's a 0.5 equals to. This is 0.5 less than, this is 0.5 more than, and this is 0.5 less than, sorry, equals to. So when it is equals to, then it was going to be add 1. Add 1, so 35. So either greater than or equals to, then it was adding 1. If it is less than 0.5, then there is no adding 1. Okay, now, right? So this is round without decimals. Suppose if I'm writing some decimal. Decimal is what now? For example, 32 point. I'm taking here, for example, 456 comma 2 decimals I'm asking. Okay, after point 2 decimals I'm asking. So 32 point how many decimal places I'm asking? Decimal places, these are called decimal places. How many decimal places? 0.4 and 5. But here 0.4 and 5, careful observe, decimal 2 I was taken, but here decimals 2 places I'm taking. In 2 places 4 after 5 is there. This is 5 is there. So 5 means it's equals to 0.5. Okay, it was treated 5 means it equals to 0.5. So let me, what happened, you can see after 2 decimal how it was showing 46. So 32.46 because of 2 decimal. But why sir 46 it was showing, not 45? Means 5 is nothing but what? 1 is added now. So we are adding 1. We are adding 1 to 45. So 45 plus 1, 46 we are taking. Okay, now suppose in the same guys here, 32 point, so 4, 3, 5 I was taken, for example, and same 2 decimals I'm taking. So here 43 I was taken. Sorry, okay, here also I will take here 44, and I will take some 6 I will take it. Okay, so now I'm taking here 2 decimals. I'm taking 2 decimals. from dual. So 0.444. So 4 is called as a less than 0.5. As of now, 4 is called as a less than 0.5. Then how much it will take? As usual, 45 will be taken out. So 45, why it was taken out? 6. So here what happened? 6. Okay, so that's why I want to change. Wait, I want to change. Yeah, I'm giving like this. Okay, because less than 0, no? Less than 0.5. Okay, now we can see it was 44. So why it is showing 44 means you have 44 after 2 decimal places after what it was there, 3 was there. 3 is a less than 0.5. Less than 0.5, that's why it is not added anything. So 44 is displayed. But here what happened? Greater than 0.5, because here 6 and here also 6. That's why 45 plus 1, 46. 44 plus 1, 45. Okay, because of region after two decimal, 6 is there. 6 means 0.5 above. 0.5 above is 6. So 0.above 6 means 1 is added. So that's why 45 plus 1, 46. Here also 44, 6. 6 is again above na, so 1 is added. So 44 plus 5, 1, 45. But here 3 is what now? 0.5 less than. 0.5 less than means here not adding any one, it was just 0 is adding. So 44 plus 0 is called a 44. It's called as a 44. So this is a round function, guys. This is a round function. Same as one more function is there, that is called a trunk function. That is called as your trunk function. Trunk function, what it will do, it is not what we can say nearest value, it is exactly value to return. Okay, to return an exact value. Okay, exact value to the given expression. To the given expression. So you are not okay, nearest value, not a rounding value. Here exact value returns. Okay, and same same syntax, but your function name is trunk. Okay, now exactly value. So now here observe the difference, careful observe. Suppose here I was given select 34.48. Now we can see, now I'm using select tr trunk offer. So same I'm giving 34.48 I'm giving. Careful observe. Here 34.48 I was given. So 0.4 is a less than to 0.5. 0.4 is a less than to 0.5. That's why not adding anything. So as usual 34 is displayed. So here also 34, but here 0.4, 0.5 or 0.6, this is not considered. So whatever it was not considered, but it was showing what it was exactly, see 34 only. Okay, but the same thing, guys, here let you see now same 34 pointer. Suppose I'm giving 5.0, I'm giving, okay, from dual, but actually the round function 34.50 if I'm giving, it was what now 0.5 considered. That's why adding 1, 34 plus 1, 35. But here either 0.5 is not considered. That's why 34.5 if I given, even though it was showing an exact value 34 only. An exact value 34 only. Even though if I'm showing 34.86 also I'm given, generally round function what it will do, 0.5 above 0.5 above 0.8. So 1 is added, but truncated is not adding any 1. As usual 34 only. Understand the round function, trunk function difference, understand na? Right. In the same to same decimals, suppose 32.456 I'm giving and 2 decimal places I'm giving. Okay, generally round function what it was happened, 32.456 2 decimal means yes 6 is there after 2 decimal, 6 is there. 6 means what now, 0.5 above 0.5 above. That's why 1 is added to your operation, 46 is came. But here also 456 I was given 2, but see what it was happened, nothing was going to be adding. As usual 32.45, because decimal places are 2, the 2 decimal places as it is taken. So that's why what is the difference here, round and trunk means round function will be approximately the nearest values are taken. 0.5 is considered. 0.5 is a considered by round function. Based on 0.5, it was going to be approximately the nearest value is taken. But trunk function 0.5 is not considered. 0.5 is not considered. So what exactly the values are there, those values only taken. It is not adding, it's not 0 is added, not 1 is added. So nothing was considered trunk. Trunk means exactly what it is, that was only taken. Okay, so that means round function 0.5 is considering. Based on that 0.5, it was taking nearest value approximately. Okay, now, but trunk function is not considering 0.5 and nothing will take. It is the exact value it will take, not nearest value, not approximate value. It is the exact value taken. So this is the difference of round and trunk functions. Okay, now, so these are guys here numeric. These are guys are what now numeric functions we called. Okay, these are predefined numeric functions. Okay, now clear now all of you, right? In the second category of function, okay, string functions. So string functions we will discuss in tomorrow's session. The second category of single row. Second category of single row functions what now? String functions. So string, date and conversion. Okay, this we will be continue in tomorrow's session, right? Okay, and today whatever it was there guys here, the notes, operator notes, complete notes. Okay, from the starting to ending, complete notes, the class notes my people are sharing to you today after this class. Okay, you just go to take and receive that notes right now. Okay guys, thank you so much, and we will meet on tomorrow.